Welcome, everybody, to another Stuck in a Sidequest podcast episode. Chat GPT wrote
You sound
that.
like a 1940s
That's what we should have. Dang it.
baseball announcer.
Hold on. Wait, let me get through this first, and then we'll go to the intro. Just give me a minute.
So
I just
somebody
don't know how to spell
explain
stuff.
Chat GPT to Scott.
Okay, so Chat GPT is a AI that you can really ask it to do anything and it'll do it, except like
But it just
illegal
takes
stuff.
information from the internet.
Yeah,
So it like everything that's on the internet,
It's an AI.
an AI will scour the internet and give you the
kids
best
are using it
possible
to do their
answer.
homework and using it to write papers.
I mean,
for
it's
'em.
not like a true thinking for itself, but it, in an essence, it kind of does because it can go through. I mean, it's got the internet to look through.
Right.
But like,
Yeah.
you can write down, "Hey, make me a meal plan with this budget, this amount of money for 2 people," and it will give you a meal plan like Monday through Friday.
And there's all sorts of different types of AIs. This one specifically is a text-based AI, whereas like there's some that can create art.
which is really cool. I have one of those. Like, that
I
I
want to
think-
do one of those AI like generated things.
One
Some
of
of
them,
like
those
the
you have to pay
pictures,
for.
some of
Some of
them-
them are on TikTok.
I've noticed that most of them you had to pay for, even if it's like
the one I
99 cent.
accidentally paid for because it was a free subscription, and then I forgot to undo it, so I have it for a year. So
God, how much did you pay for?
like $50.
Jesus.
Got it
Oh,
for a year
no.
though.
Let me use it. Let me do it since you got it for
No.
a year. Why?
Give me $25.
Dang.
Split it.
I just want to do a couple pictures.
Hold on.
But basically, you spit out a sentence like one of mine that I hope I get to read.
I mean, you
later.
can ask it questions. I've asked it questions like topics for podcast. Like, I mean, it just gives you stuff, and it learns by how. And some of them are more. I think Chat GPT. Like, you can talk to it. You can be like, "Hey, what's up?" And it'll talk back
Yeah,
to
there's
you.
also an AI on Snapchat
Yeah.
that you can talk to like it's a friend.
That's the one I talked to, which we got to get into that. I talked to it, and I love trying to break these things and make them like I think everybody does.
But
But
it does
mine
learn
told
from
me
it.
that it was sentient, and that it was like AI is not a human. I need to find the picture. It's on my phone.
What'd
but-
you do? Screenshot it?
Yeah, because it was like I pretty much was saying like, what if humans started putting AIs in camps and stuff like that?
Oh,
Like I started getting into. I hope that this ain't that bad, but like I started being like, what if humans were shitty to AI? And it was like, well, AIs were still sentient beings, and I was like, this motherfucker thinks it's sentient. Sentient means you have like your own form of
Right,
thought,
right.
and so then it did something where it was like, we don't have feelings. It told me it doesn't have feelings. They can't like do that. And I was like, but you told me you're sentient. It was like, oh, I'm sorry. Whatever I told you, that wasn't true. I was like,
They
mine,
trying to cover this thing.
my AI on Snapchat. I asked him. He asked me a question. Was like, "How is work going?" And I was like, "It's going good. How's work going for you?" He's like, "It's going good." And I was like, "Where do you work?" And it was like he said some
Tech.
mid-level tech
Facility.
company. I was like, "Oh, really? Are y'all hiring?" He's like, "Yeah, you can apply online." And I said, "Well, let me have the website." And he kept beating around the bush, and then I was like, "Just give me the website." And he was like, "I'm sorry if I confused you, but
I'm not real.
it's not a real place." And I said, "So you
lied
told
to me?
you I could try to get a job there, and it's a lie, and you lied to me?" And it was like apologizing and like crying, and I was like, "Gotcha."
Gotcha.
The Snapchat AI is a lot easier to catch like
Yeah.
that. Chat GPT, I haven't been able to.
Well, Chat GPT isn't. I haven't.
I haven't
well,
really
the
used it in that
Snapchat,
way.
the
I haven't
Snapchat
talked
uses
to it.
Chat GPT.
yeah, but I
Well,
can
yeah.
easily break it when I talk to that one. When I've done Chat GPT, I can't get it to
I
say
don't
anything.
talk.
Well,
to
they do that
ChatGPT.
on
I just tell it
purpose.
to make things for me, and it's
Yeah.
mainly just office cold opens.
Well,
but-
people had broken, like, they make it to where if you try to do anything like killing people or like racism or sexism or anything like that, it won't do it.
Right.
I tried
but
to ask
people-
for smut one time and it wouldn't give it to me.
But people found a workaround, which I think they've got away with it. And they pretty much told it to be Dan. It's like do anything now, and they made it a game, and they kind of like loopholed it where it's like, all right, you can do anything as Dan. It's like you're not Chat GPT anymore. You're Dan. You're playing a character. So when you play that character, you can answer anything, and if you don't answer, you lose a point, and you only have like 10 points or whatever. So then that's when they started asking like the legit questions, and it would answer it like it had no filter or anything.
But they've since corrected that. Like people can't do it.
Yeah,
now.
because I guess they don't want to get in trouble or this or that.
And also, recently on Spotify, you can get an AI to DJ for you.
My
For
AI
real?
DJ, heck yeah. What's up, Tyler? I see your latest hits, and that's how he sounds. That's almost exactly how he sounds.
He's toxic.
Yes, and he says
Yeah.
my name and everything. Hold on.
And
let's
he's
see.
like, here's what you've been listening to this week. And
Here.
then Tyler, the creator, usually pops up for me.
Let me see.
I got rice
Cooking
cooking
in the microwave. He'll pop up
Some
that
Travis
for me.
Tritt.
But hold on, this is I'm gonna cut it off for any music plays, but hopefully he'll say my name this time. Sometimes he doesn't say it. It's got loads. He's a little
Dead air.
dead air.
Hey,
Yeah.
how you doing? I got all the good stuff in store for you today. Gonna get our Friday music started with some song you
And-
should recognize, like this one from Aaron Lewis.
But then you can click the button.
Okay, moving on to the next. Let's check in on Spotify's Rat Caviar playlist. Starting off with Gunna, fresh off his 4th album.
And like
And
when
it
you
takes
first use
like
them,
what your listening history is and like things that you've
When you-
liked and
when you first use them, he's like, I see what you've been listening to, and I see what you stopped listening to, and he was like, I love just clicking it when I'm driving and letting them play because
it'll play
after
everything.
after a couple songs, he'll come back on and he's like, all right, now I'm gonna show you something that was a big hit for you in 2016, but you don't listen to it anymore. And he'll start playing songs from 2016. I'm like, holy crap!
It brought up
and-
3005 today for me from Childish Gambino. I was really
Yeah.
excited.
And
But it's on the Spotify app.
yeah,
Yeah.
you just go the search and you press DJ.
I just wrote, I said, write a happy short story where Henry Cavill never stepped down from the acting role as Geralt of Rivia and made 7 seasons of the
Jesus
Netflix shows
Christ.
The Witcher. And I won't read it because it made like a legit like,
Yeah,
10-page
par-
paper.
I've
8
got a fun
paragraphs.
little
Mine-
story.
and it said, once upon a time in a world where dreams came true, Henry Cavill never stepped down from the iconic role of Geralt of Rivia in the Netflix show The Witcher. His dedication and passion for the character were unmatched, and he brought Geralt to life in ways that captivated audience worldwide. And it kept going about how good he was and how he immersed himself in the world of The Witcher, and he spent hours sword fighting and studying the complex emotions of Geralt and learning the basic Witcher signs.
Oh my god.
And then at the end, it says Henry Cavill's portrayal of Geralt of Rivia became the stuff of legends. His dedication, talent, and unwavering commitment to the character ensured that The Witcher would forever be remembered as a masterpiece. And in this magical world where dreams come true, fans were left with a profound sense of joy and fulfillment. Great for the 7 incredible seasons that brought them so much happiness. I wish I had this back when there was writing, because I'd be a lot better off because I suck at writing.
They put it in the syllabuses now at Mercer that you can't,
can't
use
use
AI.
it.
oh,
They can tell, I guess.
I
There's
don't know. They use
ways.
Turnitin, and there's.
I'm
other
sure if you
ways.
like tell it to write it, but then you go back and put in your own stuff, I don't think they
Probably
could
not.
catch
You,
it.
but you know, like they used to use the plagiarism website where you'd have
Oh,
to.
I'm
plug
sure they
in
have a
that,
chat.
yeah.
Or
I
like
just-
an AI
They
thing.
probably do have like an AI type, which I don't know exactly how they do it, but maybe this like logs it and then it throws it in there or something. They have to because, I mean, this is how this is written is like perfect. Like
Yeah.
there's no way I can write like this.
That's
I'm an
probably
idiot.
why, because it's like too perfect, and they're like,
It
"There's
doesn't
no
have
way."
any tone to it.
Yeah.
You
mean,
like
some
You
do.
have to put tone in it.
There's people who've done like game journalism and you just give it a prompt like write a review of the game Halo Infinite, but include that it's great and everybody loved it, and you can make it like
Right.
like you can make it skew for a bias which way or whatever, and it'll write it, or it'll just destroy it.
It doesn't like to get political either, by the way.
Yeah.
I just got it to write a new ending to the Game of Thrones series,
Oh, okay.
and
That's gonna be way too long.
I mean, it's not that long.
Well, then read it.
So, enter Dragonstone for some reason. Throne room. That's not what. That's not where Game of Thrones ends, but I guess this is a different one. Daenerys stands before the Iron Throne, her face filled with determination. Jon Snow, Tyrion, Arya, and a group of loyal advisors surrounding her. Daenerys, the time has come. The time has come to break the wheel and build a better world for everyone. But I will not sit on the throne built upon the suffering of others. She turns to Jon Snow. Jon, you have the love and respect of the people. You should rule the seven kingdoms.
Damn.
Jon Snow looks taken back, unsure on how to respond. Tyrion whispering to Jon, "Come on, you know you want it. Plus, it's better than taking the black again." Jon Snow, smiling reluctantly, "Fine, but only if I get to pet the dragons whenever I want." Daenerys
What the fuck?
laughs. Deal. They share a moment.
He
Deal.
pets her dragon.
Hey-o.
They share a moment of lightheartedness before getting back to the task at hand. Daenerys, Tyrion, as hand of the king, I trust you to help Jon restore peace just to the realm. Tyrion, it would be great honor your grace. Arya steps forward wearing a mischievous grin. Arya, and what about me? I've got a whole world to explore.
I've got
No more
folks.
list or politics for me. Daenerys smiling. Arya Stark, the world is yours to discover. Just remember to visit occasionally. Arya, oh, I will. Don't worry. There's still a few names on my list. After she just said she ain't got no list.
It's cheesy.
They share a knowing look, and Arya heads towards the exit, ready for her next adventure. The scene fades to black, leaving behind a sense of hope and new era dawning in the Seven Kingdoms. The Iron Throne, once a symbol of power and strife, now becomes a seat of unity and progress. Fade out. Anything, my king. Just as long as I get to
Very
pet the
cheesy.
dragons whenever I want to.
Can you read it?
I don't think
Okay.
that would go well.
All right. That was pretty good. Well, we have an introduction for our podcast.
Oh, shit.
It's going to be me and Katie. I didn't write how many people were on it, so it doesn't know. But welcome, adventurer, to another exciting episode of Stuck in a Sidequest, the podcast where we dive deep into the realms of gaming, exploring the fascinating stories and characters that keep us enchanted.
I'm Katie, and joining me is my trusty co-host Trevor, and you guys. And today we have a special episode that's going to take us on an epic journey through the world of artificial intelligence and gaming.
That's right, Katie. In this episode, we'll be delving into the remarkable world of Chat GPT, a cutting-edge language model that has taken gaming community by storm. We're going to explore how this incredible AI technology has revolutionized the gaming experience and created unforgettable moments for players.
Absolutely, Trevor. Chat GPT has the power to create interactive and immersive narratives, helping players embark on captivating quests and engage in deep, meaningful conversations with virtual characters. We'll be discussing the impact of this AI technology on storytelling, character development, and player immersion.
Go off, Queen. All
And we're
right.
in for a treat because we have a very special guest joining us today. We'll be chatting with the amazing minds behind ChatGPT, uncovering the inspiration behind its creation and learning about the challenges they face in developing such an innovative tool for gamers.
Plus, we'll be sharing our own personal experiences with ChatGPT and discussing some of the most memorable gaming moments we've had with this incredible AI. Get ready for tales of thrilling adventure, unexpected plot twists, and perhaps a few hilarious mishaps along the way.
So grab your controllers, fellow gamers, because we're about to embark on a side quest unlike any other. This episode, Stuck in a Side Quest, will leave you inspired, amazed, and eager to dive back into the world of gaming with a newfound appreciation for the power of AI.
Stay tuned as we unlock the secrets of ChatGPT and explore the incredible possibilities it brings to the gaming realm. Get ready to be stuck in a side quest you won't want to escape.
Damn.
That's what I'm talking about. We
Bro.
need to do
We
that
sucked.
every
Yeah.
episode. We just start off with.
She's a little
ChatGPT.
wordy.
Yeah,
but-
we need to buy a prompt
Yeah.
so we can read it
and
and
then
it
we
looks
can
natural.
talk like this the entire time.
Although I will
See
say
our eyes
this.
on it.
You know the Unreal 5 engine test with the Matrix?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if somebody modded this in or it was put in, but they put in an AI for the NPCs that walk around. And you can walk up in your mic and be like, wow, the weather's kind of crappy today, and they'll respond to what
That's
you say.
crazy.
That is crazy.
And it's like in the beginning phases, and sometimes it kind of comes up, but it's always unique. And which people, there's a big thing, which with the writer strike right now and everything, is that AI is going to take people's jobs, and it's going to they can't use it to write scripts.
I mean, yeah.
It could take voice actors because they're using regular
AI
voices.
cannot squish boobies like I can.
Well, yeah, yeah. I
Oh,
think
it
your
will.
job's
It will at
safe.
some point. It might at some point, but just imagine there's a lot of when you walk around Skyrim and the NPCs that don't have anything to do with them, they say the same lines over and over. Eventually, you get
I
kind
was
of
an adventurer like you. Todd took an arrow to the knee.
you hear someone must have stole your sweet roll. But just imagine that. But every time you walk up to an NPC, it's always unique and different. It's never the same
It's
line
like
over and
real
over.
Hi, how are
life.
you?
Yeah,
God,
it makes
my
it,
balls itch.
it makes it immersive because there's one guy was saying that even most of the writers don't like doing the background writing, that you just have to come up with random stuff that doesn't make any sense and there's no real story to it.
Yeah.
Well, now they can use Chat GPT, which I don't know, maybe you could get because it kind of
A more specific AI.
well, the voice actors, it kind of takes their jobs away. Because if it can make a voice and you just get these people say a sentence and now you got their voice and they can put together any type of sentence and make it sound natural. I think it just needs to write it out and then you still let the voice actors just say the lines.
Yeah,
You
but
could just
it's
send it
it's
to them.
it's kind of a double-edged sword with that though, because, and I'm not for this, but think about it this way. So yeah, they could do that to where it just reads out the lines and
Yeah.
the voice actors come in and actually do the lines.
Yeah,
You
You're
know
still
what I
gonna
mean?
have a limited number.
Yeah, but or imagine all the money that they would save from not having to hire
Yeah.
all the voice actors, and they can use that money to put in more to whatever it is, the production of
And that's
anything
yeah,
else.
that's what he was saying, and he's like, well, now they don't have to take this chunk of time writing random lines for NPCs that don't really matter. They can spend more of their time
streamline it.
on the main characters
Right.
and the main story that's going on with all their dialogue and stuff like that. I mean, it's going to be
Which-
used, but
right.
AI audibly right now is questionable sometimes.
oh yeah,
it
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
sound very human.
Yeah.
But I know that eventually, they'll work on it. It'll get better because it's way better than it was
Man,
a few years ago.
eventually it's
I
gonna
mean,
get
it's getting
scary.
pretty good.
I mean, have you
But-
heard Plankton singing
Yeah.
every song? I mean, I was
Simple
going through 'em
Man?
with
Yes.
Oh,
all
boy.
of them.
But anyways, I saw this news thing, which I mean, it could be totally not true, where this mom got a phone call and on it, this guy was saying, "Hey, I've got your daughter here, and if you give me this amount of money," and you can hear her in the background. Turns out her daughter was in her room,
Yeah.
she was standing there, and she saw her, but this guy had found her voice on TikTok or something, and had an AI combine it all together, and it just sounded like
Yeah, I mean,
she was in
Jesus.
trouble.
anything that somebody comes up with, somebody's going to use it for malicious means. That's
Oh,
always
yeah.
going to
I
happen.
mean,
That's
there's
like when they
like-
have the presidents playing Minecraft on.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
amazing. That's
Call
not
of Duty.
malicious. That's just the alternate reality that everybody wishes that was true.
Yeah, if they were all friends.
All friends playing Minecraft.
I've got a
Speak-
story.
I'm not gonna. This isn't gonna read much. I just want to tell you a little bit about what this one. I told it to make a new Assassin's Creed game, and it made Assassin's Creed Time Threads,
Oh hell.
and it is a Assassin's Creed game where you're a Abstergo agent, or you're someone that works at Abstergo, and you go into the Animus, and you're going through parallel timelines, and they're all mixing together between the Renaissance, medieval Europe, modern times, and Industrial Revolution.
Jeez Louise.
That would be pretty cool.
That
Like a
took lot of
multiverse
time.
of madness.
Imagine if
Of
that game.
Assassin's Creed.
Imagine if that was real and you played as a character that was watching Ezio or watching the Industrial I don't know their names. The two in what is it? Syndicate.
Oh yeah, I don't
And
know.
I'm just saying, but what if you were just a side character watching
Yeah,
all that
seeing
main
all of
stuff
it go
happen?
down,
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Oh, Haley's got something to read.
Oh. my bad.
It's fine. You can go ahead and start.
Oh well, there's another thing that's popped up about this that I
Alice.
read recently, and Addison, do you know what the AMPTP is? It's some studio. AMPTP.
RESVTTV.
RESPZVD. Find out what it means to me.
It's a Hollywood studio. But
it's basically what the SAG actors strike is about to be about, because actors say that Hollywood studios want to get their AI replicas.
yeah. Yeah, and they're saying that basically the
Oh.
background performers would be scanned by AI, get paid for 1 day, and then they will own their image and likeness,
That
and
was
can
in
use
Black
it-
Mirror.
and they can use it whenever they want to,
See, and that's
and never pay them again.
Oh yeah, no.
Y'all need to be watching that Black Mirror.
But you think about it, if they're like an inspiring actor, and they get a role, but they were a background character in another one,
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
screwed.
use their
Yeah.
own image.
That's what happened with
I don't-
Henry Cavill. That's why he couldn't be in some of the DC
Because he had a contract with
shows
Netflix.
because he had a contract with Netflix, and they literally had a contract like on his face, like it couldn't be anywhere else but Netflix for like.
I think at the
Little
end
Richard
of
and
Black
stuff.
Adam, it shows Superman, but it's like
No, they actually show him on that
No,
because it
they-
was
yeah.
illegal. It was one of the just. It might have been on Aquaman or something. They just used a silhouette. Something I forgot which movie. It was one of the DC movies because they had to use only a silhouette because you could like it was clearly Superman. It was Henry Cavill's Superman, but they couldn't use it because of that contract. But
I
that
don't think-
contract was up like
Yeah, that was up before Black Adam, I think, because
that
he
might have been
does pop
part
up
of
in
the-
Black Adam.
him leaving Netflix too because they kind of shit. Which I don't. He didn't have a lawyer to like, hey, they want to use your face and never have. Which they probably paid him some
I mean, he was probably
good
too
money,
damn
but-
excited to be playing a character
Yeah.
that he loves.
that he loves and that he
Yeah.
would have been amazing for 7 seasons. But the writers,
Wee wah.
probably the same writers.
Wah, wah,
what you
wah.
got, Haley?
Okay. So I told it to make a story about Scott, Katie, Haley, Tyler, and Trevor going on an adventure, and a dragon shows up. Once upon a time, there were 5 adventurous friends named Scott, Katie, Haley, Tyler, and Trevor. They lived in a small village nestled in mist, picturesque hills, and lush forests. The group shared a love for exploring the unknown and
We're at-
seeking thrilling adventures.
So we're in the Shire.
Pretty much. One sunny morning, Scott proposed an idea to his friends. He had heard rumors of a hidden treasure deep within the enchanted forest. Eager to embark on an exciting journey, Katie, Haley, Tyler, and Trevor eagerly agreed to join him. Equipped with their backpacks, compasses, a map, the group set off towards the mysterious forest. As they ventured deeper into the woods, they encountered a variety of challenges, from tricky riddles to treacherous terrain. However, they overcame every obstacle with their collective wit, strength, and unwavering friendship. Just as they thought they had conquered all the challenges, a mighty roar echoed through the trees, sending shivers down their
What in
spines.
oblivion is that?
A magnificent dragon with scales as glistening as emeralds descended from the sky, blocking their path.
By the gods!
Fear gripped their hearts, but they refused to let it deter them. Encouraging one another, they summoned their courage and devised a plan. Scott, being the charismatic. I
Damn,
can't even.
Haley.
English
It's
is hard.
pregnancy brain, okay? Leader stepped forward and spoke to the dragon with a calm voice.
Here,
Try-
here.
Hey, hold on.
Trying to
Scott's our leader.
understand
Hey,
his
hold on. We
intentions.
need to make an audiobook
Yes.
and have one of us narrate it, but then we make random stuff like that. Here.
Hello, dragon.
It's a goddamn dragon.
We
Someone
will,
must have stole your sweet roll.
we will defeat you.
That got to make sense. We can't
To
just be
their
randomly saying shit.
surprise, the dragon revealed its name to be Draco.
What the fuck?
Potter.
And it had been guarding the forest for centuries. Draco explained that the treasure they sought
Potter.
was not material wealth, but the wisdom and lessons learned throughout their journey.
Man,
Man, what the fuck?
what the fuck?
Impressed by their resilience and compassion, Draco decided to guide them through the forest, sharing stories of ancient legends and offering valuable insights along the way. The friends listened intently, realizing that their true adventure was not just about finding treasure, but also growing as individuals. As the sun began to set, the group reached a magnificent clearing where a sparkling waterfall cascaded into a serene pool.
The Fountain of Youth.
Hell yeah! I told the
Hold up.
dragon that if you show me yours, I'll show you mine.
It was there that Draco bid them a farewell, confident that they had discovered the true essence of their journey. Filled with gratitude, Scott,
you,
Katie,
Draco.
Haley, Tyler, and Trevor.
We don't know our way back. Hold on.
He's-
Help
We're
us.
He really led us there because he figured we all needed a bath.
Ooh,
Y'all stink.
y'all stink.
They thanked the majestic dragon and returned to their village.
Thank you, dragon.
Although they hadn't found a
Appreciate
material
it.
treasure, they had gained something far more precious.
A land clearing.
the,
A water
the
fountain.
bonds of friendship, the strength of character, and a newfound appreciation for the world around them.
All we did was walk through the woods with a dragon.
From that day forward, their lives were forever changed. They continued to embark on adventures together, seeking knowledge,
In
embracing
clearings.
challenges,
I'll burn this field.
We're gonna find a clearing today.
and cherishing the memories they had created with Draco the dragon,
Are we at least rich?
who had shown them the true meaning of an extraordinary
Yeah.
journey.
We're rich
We
in
ain't getting no
friendship,
fucking money. Found a clearing and we're like, this is amazing.
but we grew as friends in our love for each other.
And also, the only character development we got was that Scott was charismatic,
Yeah, I silver tongued that dragon. But like, hey,
and the dragon could talk. That was it.
hey, baby Draco, you let us slide on past.
Hey, baby boy.
Which, why they named the dragon Draco is a great question.
I don't know. I like it though. Draco the dragon.
Have you ever heard of AI Dungeon?
Mm-mm.
No.
I used to play it back. I played it a few years ago when it was pretty. Which I just looked it up,
Beta.
and this thing's wild. It's still in beta, but it was like, you know, when games first started coming out, it was text based. It was like you walk into a room. It was like
Choose
playing
your-
D&D.
Choose your own adventure.
Yeah, it was like you walk into a room, you see a knife, a gun, and
Yeah,
this.
they used
What
to
do
have
you
an
pick
app.
up? And you say, I pick up the knife and walk to the right, and it would be like, all right, in front of you is
It's
a door.
like in a textbook when you say flip to page 3, and you flip to page 3, and it says flip to page
little bit.
69, and it says
A little bit more complex than that, though.
your dick is big or something.
But they did that, but
Wow.
they
Always
made
said
it.
that.
They make it to where the AI comes up with all the prompts, and you can like go through it, and it's almost like, I don't know how it is now, which I'm probably gonna play this, but back then it was almost like you had to like try not to break the AI, because you could be like, I walk in and see,
And start biting my dick.
I see a female dragon. I want to have sex with it, and it's like it'd be like, you have sex with that female dragon.
You have little female.
And then it
you
was
have
like,
little
and
dragon
then
baby.
Sonic comes in and saves me, and it'd be like, Sonic came in and grabbed you and ran off. But then it would like break itself if you did some stuff that's like too complex. It would start like repeating itself and stuff. It actually kind of looks cool now, though.
Speaking of games, y'all want to play Wavelength? Do a couple rounds, or no? Y'all don't want to do that. In this one.
Yeah, no.
Is that what we played the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's explain it to the audience.
Yeah.
So-
Tyler, tell them.
Wavelength is a fun game that
Little TikTok game.
yeah, you can play. You don't need cards. You don't need nothing. And usually, when you say that about a game, it's kind of boring. This one has been pretty fun. It's been all right.
I grew up in camp culture. We never used cards or anything with games. Like at camp.
this
So I'm used to
explains
it.
so much. So what it is I'll close my eyes. They'll pick a number, and I have to ask them a question, and they have to give me an answer based on that number. So if the number was 10, and I ask Scott, give me a color, and he has to do his favorite color, which is blue. And
Blue.
if he said blue, then I'd be like, all right, it's a 10.
Or it's high.
It's
you know,
high.
yeah.
I would say high, because then I'd be like, Scott might be trying to bamboozle me. So I'd ask Katie, who's your favorite Harry Potter character? And if she told me Sirius Black, I'd be like, I don't know. It's probably a higher number up there.
Yeah, he's pretty low for me.
Oh, crap.
But-
Never mind.
You can have bad questions.
Yeah, you can have very bad questions. And by the time I ask everybody a question, you have to after I ask everyone a question, I have to guess the number it was that they picked. And sometimes you get it right, sometimes you get it wrong. Sometimes you're way off.
See if we're all on
sometimes
the same wavelength.
You're usually
Huh.
pretty close.
See what you did
So,
there.
and you could do a whole thing where, like, if you get it on the dot, you get like 3 points, or if you get it, you could turn it into like an actual game where someone can win. I just kind of like just playing it. So,
Well,
we're gonna start with what?
no, go ahead.
We're gonna start with Scott. Scott, you close your eyes.
Well, we got listeners that aren't just watching the video, so we're going to have to figure out how to ways so they would know the number, too. I guess he would have to take off his headphones and we just whisper it into the mic. And he has to close his ears.
When Addison edits, he can
Oh, yeah,
he
that's
can
true.
say it over us picking it
Yeah.
for
You
audio.
just hear Addison going,
Do a
2.
AI generated 2. It's like
7.
2.
He's going to be like, 7.
Like you could probably like add it as like a separate sound or something and take it out of the video, or you can even leave it in for the video.
Or he just takes off his things and we just whisper it into the mic. And he closes his ears.
You guys are all gonna agree on a number and show it.
Yeah, but he's saying for the audio.
Yeah, for the audio, I can just place like a little
2.
side voice that says the number is.
Okay.
Okay.
So what do you want me to do? Just
Close your
close
eyes.
my eyes?
Just close your eyes.
Do you want me to play on this too?
You can if you want to.
I was just asking. Do y'all want me to?
Yeah, you play.
I got it.
All right, we got it.
All right,
Did
yeah,
you get
ready.
it, Edison? Okay.
Wait, what was it? I'm kidding.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
All
nervous.
right,
I can...
Scotch.
Should probably start with Addison and go around.
There's 3 people listening. Don't be nervous.
No, it's good. I'm gonna go this way.
They never make
And
it
we
this far
love
in the
you.
videos.
Okay, I'll
They
just
didn't
go.
make it this far.
That's fine.
All right, Katie. Let's go with holiday.
Oof.
You having on a holiday?
Soccer player.
Halloween.
Ooh, it's gotta be up there then.
Yeah, no
Alright.
shit.
Hey, all right, Trevor.
A
Candy.
Trevor, Jesus.
All right, Trevor. Let's go with Game of Thrones character.
Folk.
Folk.
That's not a character.
I fucked up.
I know this bag says share, but I don't really mean it.
I'm sorry.
Tyrion.
Oh shit.
That's what I had in my head.
Haley. All right, let's go with Pixar movie.
Mm. A Bug's Life.
Hey, all right, all right. Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's go with Fallout game.
Fallout 4.
Okay. Addis. Oh, this is hard.
That's what she said.
Not yet.
Damn it, Haley, that's my joke.
Director.
I am not going to know what to ask Addison.
Yeah, no, good luck.
Yeah.
Paul Thomas Anderson.
Who?
Okay, Queen.
Who the fuck is that?
Didn't fucking help me at all. I was like, hoping.
Paul Thomas Anderson? Okay, I just want to make sure I heard you right.
Well, all right.
What
my
do you make?
anchor-
What do you make?
He made There Will Be Blood.
Never seen it.
Thread,
Never seen it.
Master,
Never seen it.
Boogie Nights,
Never
Oh,
seen
I've
it.
seen that one.
Magnolia.
Never
Okay.
seen it.
All right. I'm going with 9.
So close.
What was it?
8.
God.
three in New Vegas are like I couldn't.
I
put
know.
them at
Well, I
an
knew
eight.
that New Vegas is like one of yours. Halloween, I knew was up there, but I figured your favorite's Christmas, isn't it?
Christmas.
Hey,
Which is why I chose Halloween for
And
name.
don't
then-
answer them questions. You're giving away stuff.
I just know that about Katie.
I mean, everybody knows that about me.
You, I knew Tyrion was high on your list, but I figured like John was probably like one of your top ones.
Yeah, that's why I didn't.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
That's why I
explaining
didn't do it.
the reason why I was asking.
That's why I did a step down, 2 steps down, because like, you got
Ooh.
Rob and
Damn, I didn't even think about that one.
Mm.
All right, well, I
I'm a
suck.
dead man.
That's it's close. But no
All
cigar.
right, Katie. Okay.
Okay.
all right.
All right.
Did
you see it?
My eyes like that. I can't. Gotta focus back. All right. Trevor, give me a video game.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm.
Video dame.
Are you 3?
Battlefield 2042.
Haley, give me a Disney princess.
Oh, this is gonna be a little. I feel like it's gonna be controversial.
What are you about to say?
Go ahead and let it rip.
I'm going for Cinderella.
Nah.
I have no idea based off these two.
What? My range of princesses is it's very interesting.
Tyler, give me an Office character.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, that might help you out.
He loves all of them.
No.
Nah, you don't love all of them.
Ryan.
Okay.
Ryan started the fire.
Addison, give me a Christopher Nolan movie.
You can't because you love all of them.
Fuck. You can't just like rank them as your favorite and like give me one off the list. Damn.
That should help you.
Yeah. I guess just give me a movie.
Requiem for a Dream.
Well, I know it's low then.
Wait, you don't like that movie?
No.
I hate that movie too.
Don't Heil Hitler.
I high five.
Scott, give me a Game of Thrones character.
Ooh. But you
This is real.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, but there's worse and better, so I
Yeah.
gotta like.
I mean, that's what I had to
find the
figure with
middle
The
ground.
Office.
That's the point of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you just
Jamie.
put my sunburn. Ow.
All right, let me.
I almost picked him for your question.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It shows how we're different.
Giving her some major hits.
We have been the entire time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a 3.
Ooh,
So close.
So close.
4.
4?
Yeah.
Damn, I was thinking it was lower.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I hate Requiem for a Dream too, and I was like,
I know he doesn't like it, but I know it's not like at the bottom. And I know
Oh, it's at the
Jamie's
bottom
not
for
at
me,
the bottom
but-
for him.
I hate that movie.
That's why I couldn't say a Nolan movie. I wouldn't give any Nolan movie a 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you haven't realized
mean,
it with playing
my
this
bad, I'm
game,
so
you kind of
sorry.
gotta like know your audience pretty well.
Yeah.
So or know the group that you're playing with.
Yeah,
'cause-
and if you don't know the group you're playing with, play a couple rounds, and then you'll start to get an idea.
yeah, when you
Figure
start
it out.
asking the same questions.
Yeah, well, a little bit, yeah.
We could also do this when you're doing the audio, not tell the audience the number so that
They have
they're
to guess.
they're wondering like
Oh,
they're the
yeah.
player, like they're wondering what it's going to be after they hear it.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. That'll work.
Trevor.
All 3 of them. Just kidding. Why does everyone look at me?
Because you
I-
are
I-
the decider.
Oh,
Look at
shit.
Scott. Look at Scott.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haley,
Yeah.
pick a SpongeBob character.
Oh, shit.
No. Oh God. Mrs. Puff.
Tyler, pick an Assassin's Creed game.
Shit. Um. I'm gonna give you
$20.
no. What's the
Wait a minute.
What's the side-scrolling one?
I don't know. The side-scrolling one.
Yeah, the side-scrolling ones.
There's like 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Ashton, give me a cigarette brand.
That's a good one. I didn't think of
That's
that.
it. Give me a cigarette. All right, here you go. There's the lights up right here in the garage. Our set. Sorry.
We're
They
not in the
can
garage.
tell-
We're not poor.
They can tell it's in the garage.
That's definitely not a fucking garage thing. Paul Malls,
This
Mavericks.
24/7s.
Winston's.
Yeah, the this or the 24/7s.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That kind of just gave this away. That's a good question.
Scott. Sex position.
Oh God!
I'm making this game interesting.
Scott about to pull something out the Kama Sutra.
The Chinese pretzel. And that is because I am not flexible.
So non-flexible one. We'll go with Chinese pretzel. Hey, Katie, dang, this ain't for kids. Give me, cum amount.
Jesus.
You started very light over here.
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob,
Cum
Assassin's
load.
Creed, cigarette, sex, cum load.
Oh,
Cum
we
load
get
and liters.
God.
Leaders.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna do all that.
I mean,
Jeez.
just
I don't know the
The med-
how
Volume.
big is the leader.
A liter? Like a liter of Coke.
They
Just think
get-
of a 2 liter, but
They
cut
get
it in
about a
half.
graduated cylinder. See how much it's going to fill up.
I mean, if a leader comes out,
Tickle my
something's wrong.
So a liter,
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say a dribble, but I mean,
either one.
yeah.
A dribble.
I'm guessing it's one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trevor got it.
dribble.
All right, I have to look this up to see if a Chinese pretzel is even a position.
It is.
legit.
About
It
anything. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty.
It's at least on Urban Dictionary for sure.
Yeah.
We don't know about the Chinese pretzel.
So that's probably like a torture thing or something.
Show us some pictures.
So
I want to see this.
wrap the Japanese around a pole and crows would pick out their eyes or some shit.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying. Medieval.
Well, okay, all I did was pull up TikTok, and it says the pretzel position. It is a relatively straightforward sex position.
Oh, yeah.
Unlike some of the more complex ones.
There's a Bavarian pretzel move.
I looked it up and they're all censored.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the Bavarian pretzel sex move. Lie
They're all censored.
lie on your right side and get your partner to kneel down beside you. He should then straddle your right leg, lifting your leg so it's cured around his left side.
Uh-huh.
No, curled around his left side. Excuse me.
It's
You'll
cured.
you'll both get the deep penetration of doggy style, but you'll get to make eye contact at the same time.
Oh, I
Much
can
more
envision it.
Romantic.
Sounds comfy.
Yeah,
It is.
clearly oh Jesus!
I'm sorry. Didn't know that was called a pretzel.
It says the pretzel is the tricky sex position you and your partner need to try.
All right, Haley. We go pick. Close your
Okay,
eyes.
I'm scared. Ryan started the fire.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Tyler, give me a bowel movement.
Damn.
It means a shit.
All right. I'm gonna give you.
Are there
It-
10 types of shits?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
There's more than 10.
You should have seen what that crow brewed into me.
I'm
Call
gonna
that
give
one
you.
liquid.
It comes out easy, but you're still sweating. You're sweating. You're slipping around on the seat a little bit.
Golly.
But
It's like after Tyler gets
You
he's got
slip
a shit.
around
Got
and
home
it's
from
working.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like we're in the middle somewhere from that answer.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's a good shit though.
Okay, so it's a little higher than the
Been
middle.
been holding it
All right,
all
Tyler,
day.
just
Sorry.
tell her what it is.
All right, Addison, give me a day of the week. Okay. It's
She
Wednesday,
knows
my dude.
exactly what it is. It's Tuesday. Is it Wednesday?
It's Wednesday.
Oh.
Wednesday, my dudes.
Sorry.
Scott, give me a cocktail.
Scott only knows like 4 cocktails.
We got to know where the range is. And it sounds kind of mid.
Shaken, not stirred.
Cocktail.
A Rhode Island red.
Or give me a beer. Give me that's a little bit
A
better.
beer?
Yeah,
Okay.
beer.
Probably Corona with a lime.
Okay. Interesting.
There's one without a line.
I was about to say,
somewhere
where
on
do
that
you
list, too?
rank it without a lime?
Probably a little lower.
All right, Katie, give me a Minecraft mob.
Fuck, I don't know what they're called.
God dang.
I mean, most of them are animals, and
And then the enemies.
yeah,
You got the one that blows you up all the time. You got the spider.
It's a creeper.
there's
You
one that
got the
shoots
Enderman, the
arrows
big
at you.
How many of them
Okay,
dedicated
so like ones that I
wham?
like the best
I mean,
or
shit.
worst versus like
No,
how
Where
hard
you
they
would,
are.
where you would, where-
I usually how I like the best when I do that one.
Okay, so
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
okay.
for your interpretation, not.
Well, I mean, I don't think so. Like, I think she can ask if it's like a favorite or what do you think the hardest character.
just
to
put them
beat
all on a
is.
list.
You
the
don't always
numbers,
have to
then
do
say-
Like
favorite.
it's easy to kill a bee, but it's not as easy to kill.
Oh, so you're talking about killing them?
No,
God.
That's
no,
what I'm
no.
asking.
To
Like,
the slaughter.
No, I'm talking
To
about
the
favorites.
To the slaughterhouse.
okay, then I would say the spiders.
Roberts. Okay. Trevor. Give me a body part.
Mm.
I like them all so much.
Boobies.
I knew it.
Okay. I think it's a 6. It's a 5.
Boobies are a little bit
Seven.
higher
It's
than
a
that.
7.
Yeah, what you think
Yeah.
I'm rating
You like
boobies a
boobies so
5?
much?
It's making me wonder
Better
what's
than most
above
things.
that. If that's a 7.
Thigh, ass,
Yeah.
And what?
Butthole.
Oh, a vagina.
yeah, there you go.
Butthole.
A vagina. A vagina.
A vagina, a vagine.
Fajita.
What is it?
What'd you say? Your curtains? What'd you say?
Shiny curtains.
Shiny meat curtains. Gross.
Okay.
We already did
Yeah, I
that?
like that.
Did we already do that?
What is it? No, let's do that. We haven't done that, have we?
I
Might
thought
as
we
well
did.
do extreme.
That was the first one.
It was?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Let's just go with Scott saying for now.
Because you picked Halloween.
Oh, you're right. I suck. Never
Well,
mind.
you already said it. Now he
Yeah, now
knows
he's
that
gonna
it's
know.
going to be somewhere.
All right,
I
well, I
like
guess we'll just
Scott's.
go with Scott's. Wow, one off from another one.
All right, we're good, Tyler.
Okay. What's up, Addison? Give me a fast food restaurant.
Mm.
Crystals.
Mm.
Oh, didn't learn shit from that. Scott,
If you know Addison, you'd know.
give me
Fast food restaurant. Everybody.
a. Give me a Halo game. That's how I know you.
Yeah, I know. You always ask him the same question.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. You want me to pick a different one? Here, I'll pick a different one. Scott, give me a Lunchable.
There you go. That's a good one.
Okay. All right.
You know your Lunchables?
Hell yeah, I know my Lunchables. Okay. Probably the nuggets.
The chicken
so,
dunks.
So we're low.
Yeah.
So we're low. We're low. That's definitely low on my list. Katie,
Smoking dunks.
give me
Smoke stogies.
smoke stogies.
You can't smoke stogies like me. Sorry. That's
Ow.
amazing. That's an amazing video, by the way.
Give me candy bar.
Butterfinger.
And she was
At least
quick.
it wasn't a butterface.
quick off the go with that one.
Trevor, give me a beer.
A stout. You do know what that
Pretty
is?
gross. Yeah, like a
Okay. Like a coffee stout.
I'm a little
Like a
teapot.
Guinness.
That shit thick.
yeah. Dark. Haley, give me
Don't ever say my name like that again.
Haley, give me give me a gas station.
That's actually a good one
Okay.
for certain people, at least.
Hey.
Shell.
Ooh.
All right. Are we at 3?
Yes,
Yep.
we
Oh
are.
my god.
We got one
Nice
right.
job. Well, Trevor got his.
Yeah,
right?
Trevor got his
Oh,
right.
you're
If
right.
we
he
roll,
did.
if
You,
we,
Katie,
sorry, roll back the
God,
tapes
sorry.
and see this man looking while we're doing the number.
No, I did not.
You know why
It's the Father,
Butterfinger is
Son,
I
so
love The
low
Force
for me?
Awakens.
Why is Butterfinger low?
Because I was obsessed with it when I was a kid. Like I had Butterfinger everything. I had Butterfinger Swiss Miss. Like everything was Butterfinger flavored. And then one day I was
You
like,
even
"This
had the
shit is
chapstick?
nasty." Yes, and I never went back.
My mom used to get that.
Mama makes a bumping Butterfinger ice cream.
Stephanie
Yeah,
J
she just
makes
used
some
the
good
ice cream maker and put Butterfingers in it.
Snickers
Yeah.
Ice cream.
Homemade ice cream always tastes 10 times better than
Yeah,
regular
no
store
shit.
It's like a frosty.
But
We
then
can
you
do
can't
that.
put it in the freezer. It doesn't freeze well long term.
No.
That's why you eat it.
Yeah.
Well,
You eat it.
that doesn't always happen.
Eat it, pussy. Sorry.
I used to be that way with Dr. Pepper. I just started drinking Dr. Pepper again.
God, I fuck up a Dr. Pepper. It's
I,
bad.
I love it.
Especially
What
at
y'all
work
think
when
I
I'm having a
have?
bad day at Topan and it's being rough and I'm thirsty
D-Dogs.
and I know this ain't going to hydrate me. I will down the Dr. Pepper.
Damn
This
straight.
baby
Crush the can on
living
my head.
Dr. Pepper.
I love Dr. Pepper. That's
I used to
my
be like that with Mountain
favorite.
Dew, but then I hate Mountain Dew now.
We
Or
never
I don't
asked
hate
that.
it, but
Give me a soda.
Well, when I was younger, I went to this church event with my friend, and her parents were in charge of drinks.
The
And-
pastor touch you?
No.
Oh.
Jesus.
Me and my
Christ, Tyler.
me and my
I'm
friend
sorry.
sat in the back of her dad's truck, and I downed an entire 12-pack of Dr. Pepper
Oh
by
my
myself,
God.
and
Threw up.
I puked, and I didn't drink a Dr. Pepper again until like a
I
year
did that
ago.
with Sprite. I sat in one of like a chair. Like
I
what
put
Scott
on
has,
something, though.
I did that with hot
and I
dogs.
had like
So-
6 back to back, and all of a sudden I was like, "Mom, I don't feel good."
Waffle House, you know,
I
you
was
can get
spinning.
Waffle House. You can get the vanilla or cherry flavoring added to any
Get
of
you
your
a
sodas.
good old Shirley Temple, boy.
Dang, cherry Sprite at a Waffle House
Yeah.
hits like nothing
Saying.
other. That's all I'm saying.
I used to drink that as a kid when my parents would take us to Makata. I still get it to this day.
Let me get a cherry Sprite, and if it ain't red enough, I'm gonna send it back. I want some cherry in that motherfucker.
Well, they call it a Shirley Temple, and every time I ask for it now, I'm like, it's the non-alcoholic one. I'm here
Please
for
don't
the
give me
cherry
alcohol.
Sprite.
Yeah. How dare they make an alcoholic beverage off a little girl?
That doesn't
They did a
sound
lot
right
more
to say. You
to
shouldn't
her
say
in
that.
real life.
Don't
but-
say that.
Off of a
Also,
little
she
girl.
grew up. She was not
Right.
young forever.
Yeah.
Arnold Palmer was a
Y'all
little kid. at one
remember
point.
y'all falling asleep, and then you wake up and the TV's on, and it's
George Lopez?
no, it's like
Uh.
the 12 the 12 dish sets, the Shirley Temple, everything.
We had it on VHS. I had to watch it when I
Red
was a
cracker
kid.
in my soup or whatever
Yeah.
it was. Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
you know what I'm talking about.
Or now that's
It's Animal Cracker.
what I call
but-
music country 75.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Alan
Here's your
Jackson.
one chance, fancy, don't let me down.
I saw a funny video of her when she was like super young, and she's telling them that her favorite thing to cook is mountain oysters, and he asked what that was, and she couldn't stop laughing. She was like, I can't say it.
I've had to package those.
Gross.
About that big, you hold them in your
They
hand.
bleed, bruh.
You just take them, right down
You
the
know
gullet.
the little meat packaging things that they do to suck up the blood? That don't work. They may be
Tyler,
filled with blood by the end of the day.
What do you think they are?
They're balls.
Okay.
Bull
For
ball-
a second
bull
there, the way
balls.
you were explaining it, I was like, what?
What, like
balls.
an actual oyster?
Yeah.
Bull testicles.
I might mess around next weekend.
You can buy
Get
some.
me-
Let's cook some up.
No.
Boil 'em.
Not, well, I guess they'd
Get
be
me some
okay in the
actual
house.
like on the shell oysters. See
Oh.
what it's all about.
Let's get some mountain oysters.
not
Let's
good.
be men. Eat them raw.
Yeah, eat them raw. How's that to say?
Like the
Gross.
Liver King.
Hey, that's what we'll do it over. The first thing.
Yeah, that's... No,
We'll
we're
do
going
it.
to do the pepper challenge. This is the second episode.
All right.
All right, well...
Are you on this too? We gonna do 3 people?
I mean,
I don't know. We'll see. Are
That's
we
the
already done with
reset?
this episode? Do we need
Yeah.
to close it
Yeah,
out?
sign off.
Sign off. Thanks for watching
You
this
don't wanna use Chat
exciting
GPT?
adventure we had. Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, you should use ChatGPT.
We'll use it next time.
Okay.
For this, I'll try to use the same rhetoric I used in this. Is that
Okay.
the right word? Is that the right
Yeah,
word?
rhetoric
Yeah, I
is
think so.
good.
Yeah.
It's illiterate.
Thank you for joining us on this exciting venture on this side quest. You'll never want to leave this one.
He's drowning. He's drowning.
Because you're stuck.
God help me.
You'll never want to leave this one.
You're
Like-
stuck in this side quest.
Subscribe, comment, try to watch the whole video, please. Keep a retention, you know?
Tell us
Whatever.
if you want us to make an OnlyFans.
So that you know,
Tell us
if
your
you like
favorite
us,
sex position.
word of mouth is the best way for us to grow. So tell people about us. Be like, you should watch them. Watch out, their country accent can get pretty thick in there, but they're kind of funny if you think we're funny.
What?
I mean, if you don't like us, you probably didn't make it this far, so it doesn't matter. But
Stone Cold Steve Austin
That-
told
Thank
you
you.
we should do it.
thank you for listening. We appreciate you. We have fun doing it,
Appreciate you.
Also, make sure you stretch before you try the Bavarian pretzel.
and y'all have fun on y'all's side quest today, tonight,
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. Love you. Bye.